So we got another box from Neal, and that only means good things. So here it is. He put a good amount of tape on it, and this box took a road trip. So, shout out to the guys at USPS for taking, I believe, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to deliver this package. We made it a long-awaited video. And Neal, thank you for putting so much tape on the package. And I don't know what kind of tape you use, but it must be some like gorilla tape or something. I might have to go get a knife for this one. I'm gonna have to go get a knife. So either my knife sucked, or Neal just used really, really good tape. I know what's in here, as in we swapped. I gave him Standard, he gave me Red Tobacco. But it's a Neal, so he always puts extra things in here. Nicely packaged. This guy, every time. He was like, maybe last time I overdid it. Whole bag of samples. That's funny. I don't know if so I'm pretty sure this is where the Red Tobacco is. I don't know if I sent him a box or this box, because I actually do have this fragrance. Or, yeah, I think I still do have this fragrance. I don't know if I sent him that box in the trade before. Let me know, Neal. I'm not sure if I did or not. I may have, because I remember I used the same box for somebody else. But here it is, Red Tobacco. And this one is a screw cap. I have no idea if there is the magnetic cap for this one. But yep, I had the clone for Red Tobacco. I've had similar DNAs to Red Tobacco. It's not really a fragrance that I love, but I needed content, so I wanted to make a video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So I actually am interested in trying these out. So these are Zaharoff Fragrances. I don't know if they just do the Alexandrias for today. You know what? Whatever. Let's go ahead and open this. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Is the Zaharoff's, Evening Mystique, which is TOG's fragrance. This one does not have anything in it, but at least I get to smell what it smells like. Just dab it on my skin, I guess. It's kind of what I expected it to smell like. It's a nice fragrance. If I would have known it smelled like that, I would have probably gotten a bottle. That's actually better than I expected. The one I actually wanted to get a bottle of was Justin Copeland's Second Soul, because I have seen his taste in fragrances and they kind of align to my taste. So let's go ahead and just dab it on there. The Zaharoff Fragrances I've always been kind of not sure about. I'm not sure if it's YouTube hype. So I kind of stayed away. I always wanted to try Signature Rosé. Out of the two, I would say out of Second Soul and Evening Mystique, just off first impressions, I would go with Evening Mystique, just because Second Soul is pretty redundant to pretty much it's like a Fougere Chypre, whatever, however you say, hybrid. Pretty much smells like It literally smells very similar to Jakar Intense. That's what I think about that. This is Zaharoff's of the Immortals, and I'm pretty sure this is Curly Sense Neal. Actually bought a full bottle of this one out of all the ones that he has tried. He did let me know that. Let's go ahead and put that on. So I'm interested in what this smells like. Curly Fragrances, I think. I have no idea who Curly Fragrances is. I think so, but I know there's. I don't know if there's two Curly Fragrances, but I'm not sure exactly which one it is. That one's also pretty interesting. They don't smell cheap at all. The only one that wouldn't really make sense to own is probably not Evening Second Soul, just because it's kind of common. And like I said, it smells like Jakar Intense, at least in the opening. But yeah, I mean, if I'd never smelled Jakar Intense, I'd be really impressed by that one. Evening Mystique, probably I would say it's the best one. So I'm pretty sure I already lost my chance on being able to buy a bottle of Evening Mystique. But too bad, so sad. I don't really care. The back, actually, let me check to see if Signature Rose. Perfect, 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 Neal. I've always wanted to try this one, so this is the one that I might get a bottle of. It depends if I really like it. It's interested me. I've been interested in this fragrance ever since I've seen it mentioned. Let me. Good thing I'm blind by it. I don't really care about it. It's cool. It's not something I would go out of my way to purchase, but it's an interesting scent. Not a typical rose fragrance, but still pretty similar to Rose Prick by Tom Ford, or whatever it is, Rose Prick. Well, I don't fucking know. So, out of the two, Rose Prick and Signature Rose, I think the Tom Ford fragrance beats this one. If I were to spend my money on it, it would probably be on Tom Ford's Tobacco. Let's see what I think about this tobacco fragrance. This one I feel like it's gonna be a good one. Let's see. This is a good one. It's not like a harsh tobacco, like probably what this is gonna be like, but a tobacco. Think about like a Dior's Tabacular or like Maison Alhambra's tobacco kind of tobacco. Just kind of like if there was a flanker to that fragrance. That's what tobacco is. That's what that smells like to me. Like tobacco, or like that kind of tobacco, like a birthday cake type of smell. It's good. I don't think I would wear it though. I think it's definitely a good winter fragrance. Maybe around the holidays, like Thanksgiving. You could maybe pull this off in what's it called? You could probably pull it off like during Thanksgiving and stuff like that, like during the fall. Um, it's like if it was trying to go, or like trying to flanker a tobacco vanille with a different kind of tobacco. That's what this fragrance pretty much reminds me of. All right, next one, Coco Loco. This one I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like. So this fragrance, just coconut fragrances don't really intrigue me. Today I was wearing Dior Homme cologne today actually, and it's been 10 hours and it's still pumping off of me. I can still smell it. I may have oversprayed a little bit, but I mean, I didn't expect it to last like this or just pump off me like this. Coco Loco reminds me of something. Let me think. It reminds me of a hair product. Yeah, it reminds me of like a hair product. I'm not sure how common it is, but one of those like coconut hair products is what this fragrance reminds me of. With a mix of like suntan or like tanning lotion or sun lotion or what's it called? What the fuck is it called? I don't. Sunblock. It reminds me of like a coconut shampoo and slight sunblock. So I mean, cool. I'm pretty sure that's what people that wear this fragrance will want to smell like. Maybe like a beach tropical. Go to the beach or going to like on a cruise. This would be a really good cruise fragrance. Honestly, if you're gonna go on a cruise, that'd probably be a good fragrance to wear. Signature Royale Triple X, probably a banger for me. We shall find out. Here we go. It smells like body odor on me in the opening, so it probably has like some kind of saffron in it or something like that. So we know how this goes. Yep, that's kind of pretty much how that goes. I'll let that dry down for a little bit. I do want to get some more signature rosé on my skin to see if I actually can change my mind about that. My fingers smell very interesting right now. And we haven't even gotten to red tobacco yet. Yep, I'll have to let Royale Triple X cool down for a little bit. Alexandria too. Neal must hate me for this one. I did have the clone for this one, so I could actually tell you right now if the clone's actually pretty good or not. Let's see, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this part of my arm. The clone was it was an okay clone. That was of course, the dogs want to sneeze. They want to do everything right when I'm recording. I swear, before this, they were just sitting on the window ledge, not doing anything. Alexandria 2, let's go ahead and see if it's better than the clone. Okay, so Udain by Alexandria, Udain by Latafa, not close at all to this fragrance. Not even close to being a good clone of this fragrance. It doesn't even smell anywhere near this fragrance. So Neal, thank you for providing it. It smells way better than the clone. The clone does. I'm telling you, the clone does not even get close. It's insane. And Zaharoff Starlight. I think Neal said that he got this fragrance, or I might be confusing it with a different Zaharoff. I'm not too sure. Go ahead. I feel like it was this one. And this one, I think it was this one. It sounded interesting on how you described it. Zaharoff Starlight. I think it's interesting. Probably the best one. Probably the best fragrance. Out of these, all of these fragrances. Udane, I'm surprised it smells like this. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna spray some more just in case. Just in case I can't be crazy. But the clone smelled like it had way too much cinnamon. This one does not smell like it has any cinnamon at all. It's good. I wouldn't buy a bottle of it though, but it's good. I do want to get some more of that Starlight. That Starlight fragrance is really good. I gotta save this a little bit for a full wearing. But yeah, so far, Starlight and I think Evening Mystique win it for the Zaharoff. Evening Mystique for all of them overall. Starlight for sure. And I pretty much just told myself I was gonna stop buying fragrances, probably for a little bit. But then Neal wants to send the Starlight, and it's really good. Starlight's a banger. Better than Orem, than Signature Orem. I mean, the Signature K Orem that I have. I don't think so. I don't think so. I would say like if Orem is a 10, Starlight's a 9. There's something fruity about the fragrance that smells really nice. I don't know if it's like a... I don't know. It's like a slight hint of something that just keeps on... It's like lingering over everything else. But it's really nice. Neal, thanks again for providing all of these. This is an 18-minute video, so I am going to make a part 2 to actually review Red Tobacco. But Starlight for sure wins this one. Evening Mystique, is that good? Is that number 2? And probably in last place would be I would say Royal X is probably at last place. Signature Royal X. Not a bad thing either. I mean, all these fragrances are pretty good, so for that to be on last place, I would say both in last place would probably be Royal X and Coco Loco. One or the other, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will make another video just because I have to review this Red Tobacco. So yeah, I'll probably be putting this Red Tobacco for sale after I review it. But let's go ahead and review it. I'll probably give it a full wearing to see if I like it better than the clones in the same DNAs. I doubt it. It's actually pretty hot here in Buffalo, so I doubt I would even reach for it anytime soon. We shall see. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.